Hey everyone! Bet you're wondering what I'm doing here in the Pokemon Center instead of in the cave like I was in the last episode. Well, I'll just let these few clips show you what I'm doing. Edgelord, 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 do you wish to come back to us? No? Well. For a second it sounded like circus music. Oh, sweet Jesus. Go ahead, use Water Pulse. Oh, I died. Nothing could have prepared me for this battle. This is bullshit, by the way. Can I just say that this is complete and utter bullshit? We good? No, I'm gonna die. Edgelord, Edgelord. It's like they took 5 different songs, slapped them all together in a MIDI file, and then gave it two instruments. Totally 100% balance. Bone Rush. Ooh. Ooh. Bone Rush. Bro, let's use Bone Rush. Yeah, critical hit. Yeah, critical hit. Double critical hit. How about this game stops being a cheap piece of shit for a single second? I've got all fucking day. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I'm just gonna grab some real healing items. You know, probably something that's, like, better than a regular potion. Let's see, no, not something that's regular than not something that's better than a regular potion. Because this game hates me and doesn't want me to have fun. Doesn't want me to have fun. No siree. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind. We're gonna grind. We're gonna grind for a really long time. Cause that boss is Pokemon that are far too strong for this part of the game. Something tells me that they had this boss originally later on, and they just forgot to nerf it back when they decided to just move it back to here. When they decided to move it back here, well, they just forgot to nerf it. They forgot to make it actually fair. They forgot to make the game fun. So we're just gonna grind today. We're just gonna sit here, have a little bit of fun mashing the A button. Because this is apparently what we're supposed to be doing. Because this is a quality game. This is a game that actually had thought put into it. I can't even joke about this. I can't even joke about this being a good game, because it hurts too much. It hurts too much inside to even jokingly say that this is a good game. It's so fucking bad. Why would you make a boss that's that hard this early in the game? This early in the game. Because, I mean, there's still trainers around with, like, mid-20s level Pokemon, and then you come out of nowhere with a boss that's just suddenly level 30 fucking 5. 34, maybe. I don't even know. Or care. It's just some fucking bullshit, let me tell ya. See, there's this thing, let me tell you. In game design, and let me tell you about game design, I'm actually working on a couple of games right now. In this thing called game design, there's what's called a difficulty curve. Now this curve if it's good, if the game is good, the difficulty curve looks something a little like this. You see how that's nice and smooth and it just gradually becomes harder over time? Yeah, that's what you want it to look like. So far, I think the difficulty curve for Mega Power looks a little like this. That's not exactly a good thing, developer man. That's not a good thing, developer man. I'm just gonna rewind here. There we go, there we go. That's not a good thing, developer man. You know why that's not a good thing? You know why it's not a good thing? It's not a good thing? Because if your game gets too hard, too early, it stops being fun. It stops being fun. The point of a game, the complete and utter point of a game to exist, is to be fun and entertaining. See, up until now, I was kinda having fun. Just pointing out just the shitty, ridiculous things that have been happening in this game. It's been kind of fun. It's not been entertaining because, you know, it's a piece of shit, but I've been having fun. Because it's Pokemon gameplay. And I've been having fun pointing out the shittiness in the entertainment side. Now what happens when you take away that fun by upping the difficulty 10 fucking fold? You know what happens? You know what happens then? Your game stops being worth playing. Your game is no longer worth playing. There is now no point for me to continue playing Pokemon Mega Power because you took the fun out with this boss that doesn't adhere to a decent difficulty curve. Wow. Imagine that. One bump in the difficulty curve. Hell, one spike. One spike. If the difficulty decides to spike for a one-time thing, immediately it reduces the value of your game being fun from like 10 points. Say this game has 10 points. A difficulty bump, the tiniest difficulty bump. That's just, no, a bump is fine. A difficulty spike of this proportion takes your game from like 10 points to like 4 points. It reduces the fun by like 60%. And it's really sad that I have to kind of spend an episode here explaining difficulty curves. It's sad. Because here's the thing, I've been playing fan games for a long time. I've played through a decent chunk of a bunch of different Pokemon fan games. Hell, that's how I got the idea to be here, highlighting the worst of them. Even though that's technically not what the series is, but let's just say that the series is just highlighting the worst Pokemon fan games, huh? I had fun with those fan games because they were, even though they were pretty shit, pretty well made. They were well made. They were well made. After that whole debacle with the fucking, like, God, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. The point is, bottom line is, if your game's not fun, people aren't gonna play it. I don't care if your plot is literally Jesus. I don't care if you have the best plot in the universe. I'm not gonna play your game if the gameplay's not fun. Not gonna play your game if the gameplay's not fun. Sounded like Seinfeld there. Did a little Jerry Seinfeld bit there. That's my little rant about game difficulty curves. Difficulty curves in video games. So how are you guys doing, huh? How are you doing, the people who watch this? How are y'all doing today? Y'all doing well? I hope y'all are doing well. Oh yeah, so, I might as well say this now. You might notice a little bit of input lag, because I'm trying something a little different to try and mitigate the background noise. Because usually there's like a lot of keyboard noise in the background, and that's just because I have a pretty clacky keyboard. It's not mechanical or anything, even though I wish it were mechanical. God, I would kill for a mechanical keyboard. It's just pretty clacky in the background. Here, look. Hear that? Hear that? Yeah. Because of that, I would have to do a whole bunch of extra audio editing steps that are a pain in the ass. Have to stick it into Audacity, do a whole bunch of like different filters, up the bass in the music, in the fucking audio again, in order to kind of restore the lower frequencies, because whenever I did the fucking process to remove the background noise, the lower frequencies would just be gone. So, yeah, hopefully what I've done will kind of eliminate a good chunk of that annoying keyboard background noise that you've probably heard in the past few episodes. Well, in the episodes before, I actually took the time to kind of go through and remove the background noise. Yeah, the reason it's a little laggy with the input is because, I'm using this really complicated setup where I'm essentially using a controller over the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm using a controller over a Wi-Fi connection in a pretty Wi-Fi enabled household. It's not exactly the best situation to find yourself in. So I have my controller, which is a 3DS. I have a 3DS that's running software that sends all of the inputs. Oh, for fuck's sake! Sends all the inputs over the network to the router, right? Wirelessly over Wi-Fi. And I mean, that's fine. You're gonna have to deal with that always because you can't have a wired internet connection with your 3DS. This isn't the future. So there's that, and then there's also the addition that I don't have a wired connection for my computer to the router. So it's wireless two ways, and if anything, I think at some point, it's just interfering with itself. Like, the input goes to the router, and then it comes back, and I think on the way there, or on the way back, it just interferes with itself. Because I'm pretty sure my computer is on the 5 GHz frequency, and I'm pretty sure the 3DS uses the 5 GHz frequency, so it's just bumping into itself. Plus, there's also the fact that I'm in an apartment and I have like 5 different apartments surrounding me on any given side. So, there's that too. 1 below, 1 above, and 3 on the horizontal axes. Got 5 different Wi-Fi enabled apartments surrounding me. Now, I've tried to mitigate this by setting a static, like, I'm gonna talk fucking IT shit here, so if you don't understand, that's completely fine. That's completely fine. To mitigate this, I've set the Wi-Fi channel to be a specific thing that just doesn't seem to get used a lot. But the problem is, I'm surrounded by a bunch of different Verizon Fios routers, and the thing about Verizon Fios routers is by default, they'll automatically change their channel. They'll automatically change their Wi-Fi channel in order to be the least occupied. And when all of these routers are constantly changing their channel to be the least occupied, they all start clashing and they're constantly changing Wi-Fi channels, and it's the worst possible thing imaginable. So I just set ours to a static one, one that didn't seem to be getting used often, either due to outdated hardware or something like that. Just to kind of slightly improve the performance, and it has slightly improved the performance over time. I've noticed that it's just improved the performance, but you know, having this many Wi-Fi devices within this small of an area, you know, it's not exactly the greatest thing in the world, let me tell ya. Not exactly that great. Oh, for fuck's sake, another car wreck. So you'll notice I'm only really focusing on 2 Pokemon when I'm grinding today. It's just Doom Dragon and Furry Bait. You know why? Because they're the only ones that seem to have any use. And I'm just gonna go until I run out of time, really. I'm not gonna really even advance the plot in this episode, so you can just go ahead. You know what, once I hit like 20 minutes, I'll just start grinding off screen. So that way you don't have to sit through grinding the entire episode, right? Doesn't have to be awful the entire time. I'm just gonna use Sand Tomb because it's just gonna teleport. Yep, goodbye. Goodbye, Abra. Yeah. So, I'm a pretty frustrated boy today. Pretty frustrated boy. Pretty frustrated boy with all these background noises and Wi-Fi troubles. It's not a good situation to find yourself in, boy, let me tell ya. Let me tell you how it's not very good. Also, I have no idea where the fuck the experience share is. I probably should have gotten it by now, but no. Nah, I don't have no experience share, so I gotta do the thing where I constantly swap out different Pokemon. Swap out the Pokemon. God, Free Bait's not even getting any more levels from that. Let's switch out Can of Biss. Let's do a little bit of Can of Biss grinding before I go off camera. You got like 4 minutes of this. If you just want to skip ahead 4 minutes, I don't mind. I don't mind. You can just go ahead and skip. Or if you just want to sit here and watch, that's cool too. That's pretty neat to you. Oh. Grass isn't good against steel types. Fire is, however, good against steel types. Let's get some Guybrush love. Let's get some Guybrush love in here. Oh, here's something to mention. I recently reread over the page for Mega Power, because I've started looking for new ROM hacks to kind of download, because I've had a good stockpile, but you know, always good to just constantly have just the latest files of all of them. And I reread the page for Mega Power, just to check, make sure it's not like purposely a difficult hack. It's not purposely a difficult hack, at least from what I could vaguely understand, because it's all broken English. I mean, every time they mention grammatical errors, it's spelled grammatical errors. Grammatical. So, yeah, I don't really know what to kind of expect from this anymore. You know, don't really know what to expect from this anymore. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go off camera here. Just a little 2 minutes early. Just don't tell the people who skipped ahead. Nah, I'm not gonna, you know what, nah, I'm not gonna be an asshole. I'm not gonna be that big of an asshole. Besides, that means more work, because I'd probably have to edit in back where I said, oh, you can skip ahead 4 minutes, to, update the time code or something. Where it says, oh, skip to here. I might not even add that in. I like being very light when it comes to editing. Cause you know, it's easier in the long run to just be very light with editing. And especially because, you know, I don't want to go into too much hardcore editing because I'm still kind of learning how to use Premiere. Oh yeah, I switched to Premiere. I don't know if anyone noticed. Anyone knew. I've started out putting... I might have mentioned it in an older video. I think the Overwatch video I mentioned it. Just kind of off to the side. Probably like in the intro or something, I put a piece of text, because that was really just me ranting about net neutrality. Switch to Premiere so I can have like better editing and better quality videos. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here because now it's been 2 minutes. Now it's been the full 4 minutes. Time to go grind off camera. Well, this is as good a point as ever to start recording again. Hey guys, I'm making my way back to Mr. Bossman. This is how far I've gotten with all the grinding. 29, 23, 24, 30, 21. Actually, well yeah, it's just because all of these Pokemon are so low level for this area, and they can't really get any higher at this point, so... Yeah, just gonna pull out the Repel. And just go fight the dude. Just go fight the dude. It's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight the dude. Alright. You guys ready for this? I know I am. Wait. Okay, now I'm ready. You guys wanna fight? It's me, Edward. You might be happy to see me, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not a fucking idiot. I know your first Pokemon's water type. Now we can do this. Time to kick your ass for real, with your circus music, your Tales of Symphonia music, and your stupid fucking face. It's not actually that stupid. It's actually a decently made sprite. I'm gonna have to give you a compliment on that. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Razor Leaf. Cause yeah, I've got Razor Leaf now. Ha! You can't beat me. It's not very effective. And also, I have more levels now. It's not level 19 like it was before. Use Razor Leaf. Fuck him up. Never mind then. Shit. King Bun? Go fuck yourself. I don't have any revives or anything, I don't think. There we go. Two times. Keep going. Keep going. I don't care if it's just 2 times. Feck. Come on, Doom Dragon. Come on, Doom Dragon. Come on, Doom Dragon. Yeah, Dragon Rage. Get fucked, boy. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Keep on keeping on. Dragon Rage. Nope. Yes. Wait. Yes. I will change Pokemon. There we go, because I don't want to fucking die here. Alright? Alright, we're gonna do this. I swear on my ass, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck him up. And I'm gonna use the super effective moves right off the bat this time. because I didn't use the super effective moves right off the bat last time. Now I'm going to, and I'm gonna fuck you up. Damn it! So close! But you can't fuck me up until you use Vital Throw, which you haven't used yet. So, I'm still good. You're still gonna get screwed. Get fucked. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! It only took like 2 hours of grinding, but we're doing it. Oh, Houndoom M! Houndoom M! Ooh, fuck. It's Mega Evolved.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be on my phone looking up what Houndoom's types are.
Type effectiveness. Week 2, fighting ground. Hell yeah, I've got both moves. So I'm gonna fuck you up with Bone Rush, boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh. Get boned. Get boned. For real! You wanna fight the Doom Dragon? You wanna fight the Doom Dragon? Get fucked, boy! Hell yeah! Oh, my throat. Oh, my aching throat. Grew to level 24. Even the power of Mega Evoluti can't defeat you? Interesting. I got 2k monies. Oh shit. Oh fucking A. Can I redact what I said earlier about the fucking this being bullshit because of the difficulty curve? This is pretty fucking nice. This is a pretty good feeling of beating this good boss. Pumped. You became a great trainer now. This make me a bit shocked. But it's not strange. After all, you're a genius. Admirable, Edgelord. By the way, have you ever considered about coming back to us? I already told you no. Warning, your answer may affect the whole storyline. Think carefully and answer the question. There will be more questions in the future which may affect the storyline. What the fuck? What is this, Telltale Games? What is this, Telltale Games Pokemon? No, I don't want to go back to you, fuck you. Huh, really, Edgelord? I'm a bit disappointed. I thought we had the chance to become friends again. No, fuck you! Seriously, I really wish to be your friend. No, fuck off. You piece of shit fedora-wearing asshole. Well done, Edgelord. Now let's pick up the fossils here. It seems that those Team Delta members don't care about these fossils. Then what were they doing here? I don't understand. Okay, Edgelord, let's go back and return these fossils. I hate this job, but I still need to do it. What the fuck? Could I have rejoined the team? Hold on. How far back? Okay, no, I can't rewind back to that. Well, I do have that save state of before I battled him, so I could always check out what happens to see if I rejoin Team Delta. That'd be pretty neat. That would be pretty neat to check out, maybe in a post-episode thing. I'll just have to save state in a different slot. Just to make sure I don't lose that. Don't want to lose that. Anyways, I'm just gonna go back out to the Pokemon Center. Because I think I'm out of time for this episode. Whoa! We didn't even advance the plot that much. It was mostly just me grinding. Yeah, yada yada. Let's come on. Restored your Pokemon to full health. Let's go. Let's go. We got, like, a few more seconds. I don't want to go too far over my limit. I don't want to go too far over the limit. Here we go. Scientist 1. Wow, is that the fossil? Please hand it over, thanks. I handed over the fossil. Good, let's go back. Wait, buddy, this child is a hero. I think Edgelord deserve a reward. How about one of ours fossil? I think Edgelord will like it. Well, maybe I have to do so. Edgelord really helped us out a lot, and we only need one of these fossils. Okay, Edgelord, feel free to take the fossil away. You deserve it. Which one? Sail fossil and jaw fossil. The fuck is the sail fossil? The fuck is a jaw fossil? Looking up the fossils on Wikipedia because I'm lazy. Okay, so the jaw fossil is the dinosaur, and the sail fossil is the other. Oh, these are the X and Y ones. Oh, fuck. I'll take one of them, which you'll find out next time on Pokemon Shitapalooza. Oh, talk about a cliffhanger. See you next week, everybody. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, and maybe drop a comment while you're at it. Be sure to check out my Twitch channel, where I'll be streaming every Sunday from noon to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And hey, if you want to stay up to date on everything, follow me on Twitter for the most accurate news about YouTube, streams, life, and whatever else gets posted on there. And if you want to see more content and support the channel at the same time, be sure to subscribe. See ya!